use shields anyway, do I?
Original Pentsman did. Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, he did, but that's funny because I wasn't very good at the game at that point. I kind of became better at Dark Souls through doing that live stream. Funnily enough,
Yeah, I think just embracing the fact that
because I was
you're
before
mobile.
that I was like sword and shield, but it taught me to embrace the dodge and two-handing because I didn't realize just how much of an additional benefit it might be to use two hands, ladies. Happy Valentine's Day. It's another sexy joke.
We're £40 off the target.
£40. Right, got to change that then, haven't we? Eh?
Okay, God damn it! It's so brutal.
Listen, I'm nothing if not a horrible, horrible person when it comes to doing good things.
I don't think you're even letting them reach the goal, though.
99% of the time.
Stop. Oh man, I wonder if anyone's trying to race.
We were so close. I'm sorry, I'm genuinely an awful person, but it is for a good cause, so I'm not sure that's bad or not. Oh, we were so close.
Oh,
now we're at
79%.
79%.
Did Simon get better, by the way?
Did Simon? Let's have a look on Twitter. We've got Simon for the speedrun.
Yeah,
we're still way ahead.
No one's watching anyway, it's fine, don't worry.
That's true.
Go on Reddit for a bit if you like.
Okay, that's because Matt Lees is a dopey cunt that many YouTubers have taken apart with flawless precision.
Matt, come on. Why do you read this?
Well, I'm just going to block him.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just going to do some blocking.
Live blocking, is that what it is?
Welcome to the live blocking. This is me live blocking people on Twitter. It's very easy. I've blocked most people on Twitter already, but I apparently missed a few because people are still able to send me messages. Anyway, how do I find out where the thing is?
Messages at the top, isn't it?
No, that will be from Jim saying, how do I get into your house? Is it okay for old dad to keep calling you young Matthew? Yeah, I didn't see that, but yes, of course it would be fine. I don't know.
Alright, you know what? You carry on, I can check on my phone. I can check what he...
That's a good idea. No, that's some kind of being serious. Alright, he might not have seen it. It's fine.
Right.
You can use my Twitter on there if you want. Just don't write I'm a twat or anything.
Would I ever do such a thing?
You probably, you deserve to. I've done...
Yeah,
I've done you wrong.
I haven't forgot the E3 Facebook update with bottomless chaps or whatever it was.
Oh God, yeah.
You think I'd probably would have let that go, right?
I've forgotten about that.
Nope.
Off to the Saddle Ranch with bottomless chaps, wasn't it?
It's something along those lines.
Yeah.
Or LA is brilliant.
Oh yeah.
There's lots of men walking around in bottomless chaps.
Oh, hashtag brat bants.
Yeah, it was really funny. That was good. Nice one.
Hashtag brat bants. All good.
Touch all walls.
Touch all walls.
So it says PL1, mate.
If that's what floats your boats.
Yep. Whatever gets those donations, man.
Whatever gets those donations. I'll touch a fucking wall. I'll touch all the fucking wall, man. Touch that wall. I'll touch the one over here.
Good.
Touch the one over here.
So, in hindsight,
I'll touch this one.
I think he was... Also, that's not even on camera, but I think he might be talking like in the game.
I know, but you've got to do it. I know it wasn't on camera, but just because it wasn't on camera, I'm not gonna cheat the viewers by pretending to touch a fourth wall that they can't see it. So far, I just seem to be jumping off the same ledge over and over again and gradually degrading my health.
Good.
It's not really, is it?
Is there any of these? That looks kind of... That looks like something there.
I thought there was a... Oh, here we... No, that's... I keep going through there.
You're going to do exactly the same thing then?
Yeah, I was. Is this...
I feel like we touched a good number of the walls, to be honest.
What is love?
What? That was random.
I did it.
Reward yourself for the little life gem. And... There's a ladder.
Ooh.
Touch all the walls in the washroom.
I've already touched all the walls. I did it on camera.
Yeah.
Jesus. What do people want?
Oh, this looks good. This looks good. We've had a secret doorway, a ladder that leads up to a corridor with only a single chest.
Because I thought there was a bit after this boss where you went through and there was like a new
Hush.
bonfire spell.
Oh. Is it silence or something? It sounds like silence.
I think it makes you walk quietly.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense. But, yeah, I'm trying to remember where the flip is supposed to go next.
Oh, there isn't one in this corner down here, is there? Did you see someone fall off there as well? Yes, there is.
Bloody hell, this room is like a Fucking... What the... They weren't joking when they said touch all the walls. I now feel like an idiot
There's
for running
nothing in
around
that
the room.
one.
And
What the fuck? Why would you put a secret doorway in your game and not have anything inside it?
sometimes they might have bad things in. That's the thing. I mean, I've seen that before.
I've seen that happen.
There's a bit towards the end of the game where there's all these doors.
£4,005.
£4,005. Well done. They would have broken the target. If I wasn't
snatched it away.
I'm sorry. I am an awful person. I've been quite ruthless. I will lie, cheat, or marry. That doesn't really make sense to get the job done. Because it's not for me. It's for the kids. It's not really for kids. Well, it is for some kids actually. I do a lot of stuff with kids.
There's even an illusory wall in the room of the illusory wall with the stairs and the chest.
This is blowing my mind. How did I not know about any of this stuff? I must have just homeward boned it out.
Is it this one?
No.
They said stairs, not ladder. But
Stairs and chest. And stairs and chest. And relax. No. Man, I'm an idiot.
The gargoyles can F the F off the effing pricks.
The Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
The Gargoyles.
Yeah. Is this... Have you found anything? Nope. Oh, that looks...
Yes, I think... Oh yeah, of course the Gargoyles.
Oh wait, there's a message there, so maybe it's that.
Here! Oh, I know what they are. They're dicks.
Oh no, not those enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, they are real.
Rubbish.
I
think if you manage to kill him without...
Really?
I think you've lost the item by exploding.
No, because you can break open chests and you can get stuff.
But that was...
Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, maybe through that door. Yeah, this is alright, fine. God, I'm an idiot.
Well,
I think we're
stuff.
still on track for the speedrun.
Yeah.
Those of you who just joined us, we are of course doing the world's first speedrun of Dark Souls 2.
Which means we'll win anyway.
We're definitely going to break the record because there hasn't been one before. It's weird. The game came out quite a while ago, but nobody has tried to do a speedrun of it.
They've done normal runs, obviously, but no speedruns.
No one's tried to do it quickly, so we're really just balls to the metal wall and...
Why did you have metal to that?
Just pedal to the metal.
Right, I see. You'd confused two.
Yeah, I've done that. It's like that time where I said I'm so hungry I could kill a horse.
Yeah,
I used to do that a lot. It was really embarrassing.
You said that to me before.
I honestly used to do it a lot.
But you did it mainly because you knew it would upset me.
No, I used to do it to people who didn't care about horses. And it... Ah! It's a fucking dog, man!
I think you dealt with that really well. Yeah.
Didn't like the dog. Large club.
Broken chest equals rubbish, apparently. So.
Oh, right. So I did just mess that up. Oh, well.
But we learnt.
We did learn. It was probably nothing good. No, Pharos.
We've got 34,000 souls. Have you just used a bonfire?
Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably go and level up.
Yeah. That is
sexy.
That is not a good camera angle.
Pants man, destroyer of furniture.
Oh no! Oh god!
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
How did you break your sword? Well, I was just smashing tables.
I was just fucking up this table because it looked at me funny.
Did anyone see the glitch speedrun where the bloke finished the game in 22 minutes?
No one's done these speedruns. So I don't know what you're talking about. There haven't been any speedruns of this game. Otherwise, why would we try and do one? We're doing pretty well. Oh, it's really funny. My mum's only just got the message. Well, she's only just... I think she only just got the message. So I thought my mum knew what was going on with Jim.
Oh,
because
right.
I texted her when she was out saying, don't be alarmed.
Did you actually start like that?
I said, yeah, no, because my mum's got a really good sense of humour. So I said, don't be alarmed. But there may be a bearded Scottish man standing in a vest in the corridor. Don't say anything. It's a surprise. God. And then my mum was clearly, I like the fact that she obviously didn't get that message, which meant she just didn't take any note of there being a bearded Scottish man in a vest in the corridor. My mum's pretty cool. But now she's replied to him by saying, surprise, eh? Strippergram. Oh man! Now that an old DAR strippogram. That's a niche interest.
Yeah.
That is niche interest. I'm being chatted up by a cat. Happy Valentine's Day. Is everybody having a nice Valentine's Day? Is everyone having an acceptable one? How about you, Brett? Is this everything you hoped it would be?
Yeah. It's exactly what I expected, with the addition of
Jim.
Coming up. Let's see.
What am I doing now? I'm going to the bonfire.
Yes, to spend souls.
I might level up some stuff.
You got to spend souls to make souls.
You do indeed. That's what they say.
Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth, sister?
Do you need to buy a thing that fixes your fire sword as well?
No, it fixes up when you go to the when you go back.
Oh right. What, as in when you use a bonfire, or
Yeah.
how does that work?
Doesn't really make any sense, does it?
Especially.
Oh, I haven't got any alternate shards, so I can't do it. And I haven't got any armor to upgrade, so nope. Point with that.
I'd call this stream the best in years, says Karate Matty, which I can only mean he's saying the best stream of all streams in years.
Of all
just
streams.
Pantsman streams.
Wow.
So we haven't really been doing Pantsman that much recently.
No, we haven't. That's true. We haven't. It's not been our fault.
My Valentine's is much better now that I know about this.
Oh, good.
That's lovely.
Well, do spread the word. As I say, we are doing this for charity, but if you haven't got any money to give charity, or you've already given us money for charity, or you're just sort of sitting there thinking, well, it's quite entertaining, but it's not good enough for me to give you any money, then feel free to just tweet about it, tell your friend, write a letter to your uncle, or call your gran.
Yeah. I feel like the letter might not work.
That's just a joke about Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, right.
Right,
Oh, shit, yeah.
No, you get a letter from your uncle, so I get it wrong.
Oh man, I can't believe I haven't played that Awesome the Sea. I've been
To
such
be honest,
a bad games person.
it's not quite like... It's good, but it's not worth playing.
I know it's early, isn't it? Yeah, but I've had this before. There have been a bunch of games that I've played too early in early access and kind of regretted it, but it's hard when people are talking about it not to...
Yeah, I played it for about 3 hours, and I really like Darkest Dungeon. It's really cool, but you get the impression that the early... Yeah, I have. You get the impression that like the start of the game is like completely finished in terms of how it all feels and stuff. It's just like, well, it needs a lot of balance work, but you know, it seems really finished, and it seems like, whoa, this is a really cool game. But then you get about 3 hours in, and you start to realise that actually there's some stuff which it isn't finished, and then I've heard that like the end game just isn't done at all, so it just sort of goes on forever.
That actually seems to be the way with a bunch of early access. Invisible Ink has had a similar thing going on where the start of that game makes a lot of sense, but it's so the whole thing has got a timer that's building up to this one last big mission, and when I played it, it was just a repeat of missions you'd already done at a harder difficulty, which was a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
you need the big finale in that to be something. But the start of the game is great, and I still had a lot of fun with it.
Should I just get some strength now?
If you like. I mean, I think you're okay on the health front right at the moment.
Yeah, let's mix it up. Let's go nuts. Strengthen some decks, get some extra damage on there. But yeah, it's really good. And it's one of those things where Darkest Dungeon, it's like you play it and you're like, this game is going to be awesome. Like when it's finished, it's going to be awesome. And I have you can just tell by what's made there so far and the direction they're going and where they're at. You sort of think, yeah, this is just, it's going to get finished and it's going to be really good. Whereas lots of early access things, you sort of go, I like the idea of what they've got going on here, but when it's going to be done and what it'll be like when it's done is a bit like...
Yeah. It's weird. I like that early access exists, but it's been weird to follow the progress of it, just because some of the games, some of the biggest hype around games like that are often around these times when it first comes to early access, and then it kind of dies down as the cool updates are coming in. Yeah. And when the game's actually complete, sometimes
there's just no buzz at all.
Yeah, and it feels a bit backwards there.
It's true. It is weird, and it's also weird because it's like, when do you start doing it? It's
yeah.
like,
so if you're trying to cover it, like what point is
when do you cover it? Yeah, that's the thing.
Because you're irrelevant by the end of it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I mean, there's already loads of people doing tons of like playthrough videos of Darkest Dungeon, and I was thinking about doing that because I'm enjoying it, but it's like it's not finished enough. It won't be a satisfying thing to play, and it won't be as good to watch as it would be if I just wait till it's done. So it's that thing of like, okay, I'll cover it a bit now, but it is really hard, and it does feel like a kind of case by case basis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But especially with stuff like DayZ, like it's just it feels like millions of people bought into that and loved it, but the hype for that just seems like completely gone. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. It still seems to hold ground in the Steam top sellers list, though. Like, I think it's just that perfect. People go mad for open world.
Yeah, they do.
Games.
And I think, but with the open world ones particularly, it's that thing of like, I think the progress on them is a lot slower.
Oh, it's got to be, right?
It's just,
and like, that team's changed as well, obviously, because Dean Hall has
absolutely.
And, yeah,
so it's tough to know. I don't know. I mean, I'm always just a bit more skeptical about anything open worldy because I know that often they do just lose direction or meander or not make progress very quickly. Whereas a lot of the more simple stuff, like 2D stuff, like Invisible Ink or other games.
Nuclear Throne is always my go-to example with early access now, because the changes can be small and can be really quick, which is important. And there's just so much communication there. Like I constantly know what those guys are working on, and you can see them doing it. They're very open about every update, and but you can't really do that with an open world game because the changes are often big things that take a lot of time. You can't do small incremental stuff. And there's a door with a dead person in.
There's a skeleton there.
Excellent.
It's funny. No, I haven't actually played Nuclear Throne actually, just because I thought it was one of those. I thought, I'll wait till it's pretty much done, so I can just jump in.
That's been a weird one though, where I've enjoyed being part of the development of it.
Totally.
Because, like, it's like when the Dota gets patched, right, and you get excited about the small changes.
Yeah.
That I'm having that with Nuclear Throne.
I get that. I think it just feels like you can, like, if you're going to do that and be like a part of a process. You can only do that with like a couple of things.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
and that's what's difficult with like the way you're supposed to, because the traditional thing is, we play a game, you have what you think about it, and then you're kind of done with it. But with these, it's like, when do I have what I think about it? Do I do it now or later? Or it's just it becomes tough to work out what the fuck you're doing. But it's interesting. It's never not interesting.
Soul count is 5,000. We've just spent loads. I think you're stronger and tougher now as a result.
Yep. Good. I'm a strong, independent woman.
I sound like
I don't need no man. And
other than Pants Man.
I'm not afraid. That's sort of pretty much the long and short of it all.
Cool.
Shit. I've changed my mind. No, I'm not. I'm still not afraid. There was a moment there for about a second where I was a strong, independent woman who was fucking terrified. But it only lasted for about a third of a second, I think. I do like smashing into stuff. Smashing into stuff.
Video games have taught us that's A-okay.
It's just a good time. It is a good time with rollykins.
Yeah, if you can do it with a roll as well, that's even better. None of them are dead. None of them are
These
ever
guys
dead.
aren't even pretending to be
Actually,
dead.
no, they're just sitting, aren't they?
They're just chilling.
Okay.
They are properly just chilling. There's nothing else happening with those guys. What's the haps? No other haps.
1092 has just donated. Keep it up, you two. You're all right. No, you're all right.
Thank you. You're all right. No, you are. No, you are. Does
Pantsman have purple feet? I think he does.
Yeah, I think he's just a bit nippy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got the good ring.
Lost my.
Oh, what?
Lost my voice.
What was that?
Can I drop down there if I get the ring out? Get your ring out.
I knew you couldn't leave that one. You couldn't leave it.
Oh, baby! It's Valentine's Day. I've got to stop making filthy jokes. I do apologise. I do apologise for anyone who is listening or watching who is not a horrendous person. I'm sure there must be somebody.
There's got to be a few. Alright, are you...
No.
It's only 7,000 souls. You can spend that. Take a gamble.
I just don't think I've ever done this before. Is that a ledge?
It looks like a box. A crate. Some kind of crate. Oh, no, that really wasn't. Okay. It was a chest.
I don't think I've ever come down here before.
This better be good. We expected something
but
good.
It's not a mimic, and that's all I care about. Wilted dust herb.
Doesn't sound impressive.
It's something for magic, I think. I really always freak out against those. Iron Maidens.
That's horrible.
It's not quite an Iron Maiden because it's like a family-friendly Iron Maiden, but still, it's not pleasant. It ain't nice. It ain't nice. I say it ain't nice.
Right, let's see what chat's that. What's your blood sugar level at? That's the main question.
Good question. I think it's probably dropped a bit now after the donut and Twix cake thing.
It was a very quick combo, I think. We could have paced that better.
I think we probably need to devise better biscuit strategies. Shit, son.
What's your biscuit strategy?
Although I've realised that investing in adaptability has meant I've got a very high resistance to
the disease stuff.
all the diseases and stuff like that. So that's a good time. Oh yeah, this is the guy. He gives you cool things.
Matt, it's a statue.
He's a statue now.
Right, okay.
But I'm trying to think of a joke that involves the term statue of limitations.
Don't place
But
the statue. No, that's a tough
it's
one.
quite hard. Like, I'm sure it's possible, but that's like
Yeah.
that's the sort of joke crafting that takes a bit of concentration. And I don't really think I've got the mental power for it right now. That's sort of like if you want to hear that joke, you have to pay me for it. I'm afraid that's work. Also, it's not terribly useful. Okay, I guess I'm just going forwards. I'm making quite. I mean, I've been joking, but I'm actually making quite good progress now. I feel.
Yeah, it's been. This isn't a boss fight, is it? It's just
no.
Quite annoying set of rooms.
It is a quite annoying set of rooms. Yeah, the sinners arise.
Yeah, so there's the bonfire here.
Always makes me think
nice
of
and tempting.
Always makes me think of Sinner's Sandwich from Deadly Premonition.
Haven't
Which
done
is
Deadly
turkey,
Premonition.
raspberry jam, turkey, strawberry jam, and cornflakes. It's just Deadly Premonition is actually it's a really really shit game, but it's also brilliant.
Yeah,
I love the story so much, even though it's fucking mental. But hey.
Ah, God, I remember this area actually, because you can, if you spawn back at the bonfire, those archers are going to be there. Well, you can't forget to start moving straight away.
No, I'd say it's actually like probably this is the bit where most people have killed the guys 8 times.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the other thing about oh god, why am I not? Fuck sticks.
Yeah. So, did you just die?
No.
So there.
I got really low on health and thought, well, I might as well go and lie down.
Fair enough. Please stop doing that. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Royal Swordsman's Helm.
Oh man,
You've polished a few of those in your side, haven't you, sir? Haven't you? That's a lazy joke. Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute, haven't you just... Ah, yes.
I think what I'm doing here, you'll
He's
find,
actually killing them.
it's grinding.
Is it 8 or 12?
It's 8,
It's 8.
think.
Okay. Not cool.
Not cool, guys. Not cool. Why you got to do that? Why you got to be getting all up in my grills? Why you got to be grilling my grills?
The control cookie says this is the worst bonfire, I think.
It's not a good bonfire because
Top 5 for worst bonfires in Dark Souls 2. This would be on that list. Easily. You back.
shit. Rest the bonfire. Back you go. Bam, 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 ba-dun, dun. It's because they got fucking swords and bows and arrows. That's like, make your fucking mind up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, he's not even dead.
Oh,
He's dead now.
Have you found it that you actually call them bolts when referring to a crossbow? Call them that. Arrows. Oh, it's actually 12 or 15, people are saying.
What's 12 or
The
15?
amount of times you have to kill people before they stop.
12 or 15?
Yeah.
Well, that explains why the day I was really hungover and doing it in the Bastille was one of the most horrible days of my life. Well, fuck that then. But what I'll do is I'll just like, oh, God. Staggering. These guys are really nasty enemies. I think these are actually my least favourite enemies in the game, just because they do a lot of damage and they're very agile and they have the ability to stagger you.
Yeah.
I just need to get a good run of these. Unless I just run away from them, which is also like entirely a legit strat, I think.
What Oh man, I'm not sure I ever did this area completely. Isn't at the bottom of this tower? Isn't there like a?
There's a big load of dicks.
Yeah,
It's like this big
it's like
sack of dicks, and
Yeah.
you've got to like wobble past it, and they're all like trying to get you in the water.
yep.
And yeah, it is literally just like a big.
I think this was the bit in the game where I started to just feel out of control. Like it was.
It's a big sack of dicks. This bit. It's
I almost
not
felt like
even
I'd gone to. Ooh, shit. Like I'd gone to the wrong area. Like this was because you can totally do that.
Yeah.
This was too high for me or something.
Well, I think because the pirate bit brings you to the Bastille from a different angle, so I think you can sort of do.
Maybe an easier way of doing it.
Yeah, well, not easier, but you can go to the pirate bit first if you want to. But I really don't like the pirate bit because it scares me.
Fair enough.
That's all right. All right, I admit it. I'm scared of pirates. Oh, fuck steaks.
Do you want to know what your current death count is?
No, you're not doing that. We're doing piss counts. All right, I've had 3 pisses.
Okay.
I mean, have you guys never done speed running stuff before?
Yeah,
I suppose they haven't. It's very
People
rare.
always die in speedruns.
I love that. That's fucking like, it's like Game of Thrones after like a few too many drinks. Yes, I'm going to cut your head off. I'm also going to do it whilst going.
Is that someone?
I don't know.
It would be unlikely, right, that would be someone from watching the stream.
It's possible.
I wonder how many people are actually currently playing Dark Souls 2 on the PlayStation 3. It's probably not that many,
Probably not a
is it?
huge amount, but I don't know. Some people love that shit. Okay, right. I think I've just got to come to terms with the fact that actually I just need a piss.
Okay.
So that's why I'm running around in circles.
Right.
I'm going to do that.
I can't. I'm not going to try.
You decide what we're doing next.
Okay. Right. Actually, do I know how to make? Oh, I've just headbutted the mic. Sorry about that. Do I know how to make Pantsman hit things? So that's your quick attack. That's your jabber. Yep. Good. Right. Can I do this? I mean, okay. If it goes wrong, can I hide over here? Is a good question. Potentially. Okay. I'm going to see if chat thinks I should have a go at this. Oh, I don't even know how to roll, actually. Oh! Okay. So that's not a good start. It's circle to roll, isn't it? Circle's your roll. Fuck. Right.
Do you need a cup of tea? Did you kill me?
No, I was thinking about starting the counter. Do you want to carry on? Because you're grinding, then I'll do a tea.
You do a cup of tea?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Alright.
Fantastic.
Do you have just milk?
Just milk for me, I'm sweet enough. You don't hate me as much as I hate you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh god, I've started it again. Obviously, there's the traditional part of every speedrun when the people will take a break to have a cup of tea. I'm kind of partly doing this right now, I've got to be honest, because I'm flagging a little bit, so I'm like, let's just do something easy for 5 minutes, have a cup of tea, and then get back into it. Because I'm a bit like, It's me trying to do the noise from home improvements. I was going to say home developments. I am losing my marbles. Hello and welcome. If you just joined us on this fine day, we are doing a speed run. We're not doing a speed run. We're playing Dark Souls in our pants for the sake of entertainment, for the sake of charity. Yes, I am doing this for a charity which is very close to me because it's the Royal Marsden, where they are currently treating my girlfriend. For those who don't know who I am, I'm just a guy, but basically, yeah, I make videos about games and stuff, and unfortunately, for the past 6 months, my girlfriend has been going through chemotherapy. Well, she was diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer about 6 months ago, and she's been going through treatment. So today is her last day of chemotherapy. So I'm looking forward to spending a chilled out day with her tomorrow. Hopefully, in the future, things will be better. But yeah, it's been a very tough time, but I've realised that actually, amazingly, despite the fact that the Royal Marsden is a place full of people who are having a horrible time for one reason or another, it's a place which is just incredibly cheery and hopeful, and everyone there is just absolutely lovely. And it's amazing just to be in that kind of atmosphere at a point at which your head is just all over the place. And I think I would not be. I've said it many times, but I would not be able to hold things together without that place. I think if we were just going through what we've been going through with just a standard hospital, then the treatment we'd be getting wouldn't be bad. But I'm dead again. Wouldn't be bad, but I think the support and stuff, and the quality of the staff and all the other stuff that has made a massive difference. So yeah, it's something that I'm trying to do my best basically for my girlfriend, as a little Valentine's Day present of sorts, to just try and raise as much money as I possibly can, because it's an awesome cause and it means a lot to her and it means a lot to me by proxy, because she's the most important person in my life. Anyway, I thought I'd just try and get some of that soppiness out of the way whilst Chris wasn't in the room, because I understand that sometimes all of this stuff can be a bit like nice, but a bit intense, and especially when you've got to sit next to somebody saying it, it's a bit awkward. Don't know where to put your hands. It's awkward at the best of times. So I thought I'd just do it now. But also, thank you so much to everyone who has donated today, because we've already had like way more donations. I mean, obviously I've raised the thing now to raise the aim to five grand instead of $4,000. But honestly, I'm amazed. I was hoping to get. I think my kind of internal hope was that we might break £3,000 today. So the fact that we've already smashed through that is just like, it's amazing, and it means a huge amount to me. So yeah, I guess thank you very much for your support. Nothing else, no other way to say it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy today and the rest of today. I've almost killed all these fuckers. Die. Yeah, I'm not a nice person, am I? But never mind, I do my best. We're doing all right. I think I don't even need to kill these guys. I just want to get them all gone, and then I can happily transport here without the stress. I think this just bothers me, this bit. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's not a safe bonfire. This bonfire is now safe. Cool. I'm going to Medulla it up again. Done with the grind. Have a cup of tea. Onward. I love people pointing out that I just went straight through. Thank you so much for giving money to charity, to going die. Well, it's just video games, isn't it? It's just video games. Somebody's pointing out that You're Grinding and I Have a Nice Cup of Tea is the most English name for a porn film ever. I think it's Coffee Jesus. I like that. That's true. That is true. Somebody expecting this stream to be the longest ever lead into a Zoomer joke ever. Oh man, I wish I'd thought of that. That would have been incredible if I'd made a special video to go at the end, which just looped forever or something and just kept going for days and days and days. That would have been really funny. Although I kind of feel like, because the Zoomer thing confuses so many people, that I just I like that, but I kind of put it in my last little 2014 wrap-up video because I kind of felt like it was a good way to just put it to one side for now, because I sort of think, I can't keep doing this all the time, because as much as I love it, it's fucking freaky. It is really freaky, and it really, it shits people up. That's fine. But, yeah, it's just, I know that people are a bit freaked out by it, and especially when people don't know what's going on, or people don't know the joke, people are just like, what the fuck is this? Which just makes me laugh. So, at the end of the day, it's what makes me laugh that matters. Probably. Okay. Sinner's Rise, Assault Fort. Is that the place? No, I want to go Sinner's Rise. Sinner's Rise, all rise. All rise. Yeah, I'm singing boy band songs now.
Did you beat the things?
I did. I completely. Yeah, lots of people saying I don't get what the Zoomer thing is about. I don't know how to start with that. I think you have to go back through my videos and find a video which was called like Zoomer live stream highlights or something. I think was the first one,
I think so.
and then after that it's hard to follow. It's one of those things. It's kind of just an in joke for people who really follow my stuff. One of those geeky things, but hey. Mind you, there hasn't been that much to follow, eh? Whoa, hot zings.
Nice. That was
Hot
good.
zings.
Yep, self-deprecating.
Self-deprecation.
How many times did you have to kill in the end? Was it
I stopped
a lot?
counting.
Okay, probably.
I basically worked out, as I was explaining to the fine ladies and gentlemen at home, that really the situation was I might have another Twix cake.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That's fine. I just realised I just need the sugar. I was just going to wait, have a cup of tea, rejuvenate,
Yep.
and then get back into it.
You're getting Dark Souls 2 fatigue.
No. Just getting Saturday fatigue.
That was pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, this is bringing back memories. Oh, there's one at the
Oh, there's one at the door!
Fuck. Too much. Too many chaps with crossbows.
Too much, too fast.
Don't forget a secret wall to the far right as you enter the water.
Okay, I'll
Good.
try and remember that.
Okay, good.
I like the fact that people have started to develop ways to give me advice in a way which is so simple
Yeah.
that I can't get it wrong. Because otherwise it's just like, what? Okay. Right.
People are doing a death count every time. Do you want to know what it is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it 17?
Oh, very close. 18.
Oh, it was close.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just realised actually I think I might have like subconsciously seen that like earlier score when I was looking at the...
Oh, okay.
So I was like...
It was 17.
It's like, how did I get that close? And it's like, I think because you saw it written down. Because there's no way I'm fucking checking. Right, retrieval. Get your trousers on, Susan. Get your trousers on, Susan.
Ben Barrett has pointed out that if you Google Matt Lee's Zoomer, it's the first video that comes up. That's where the chain begins. He also points out it was back when your hair was really quite ridiculous indeed.
Yeah, it was. It was annoying because actually part of the joke with that was I was getting a haircut.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did it. Yes.
So the idea was I filmed it in reverse to make it look as if my hair was as if I was there for like a long time.
Yep. Yeah.
But unfortunately, the haircut I got just wasn't severe enough, so you couldn't really tell. But
No, I got the joke. I appreciated that you'd gone for the haircut.
I also shaved in reverse, but it's quite subtle. You don't really notice. You think, oh shit! I thought I was going to step off that then. Shaving in reverse. That sounds like a Talking Heads album name.
Shaving with this. I like it. Lacerating knife. Good.
I thought it was a man.
Yeah.
Fucking up that
Oh
present.
no, I remember this as well. This is you just have to run for it, right? Except there's a door on your right. Look at that water texture. Come on, guys. What is this?
I didn't know about that door on the
This
right.
does it drain the water?
No.
No, it's the sea.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't like this.
You're in the sea.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all.
Oh man, I don't think you want to fight them.
No, I don't think I want to fight them.
Ooh, item.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck a duck.
How far can you go out? Not very far. It was only 4,500 souls.
I just didn't like it.
It's fine. It's fine.
It scared me, Chris.
Actually,
It scared me.
the door will be open now, so you'll be able to run in quite easily. You don't have to wait for it to dramatically reveal the secret entrance.
I'm genuinely afraid of
Was it the monsters or the sea?
It was the water. It was the wide expanse of water. I've always been frightened of wide expanses of water but only in video games. In real life, I'm not afraid of water at all.
Oh, weird.
But actually, that's not entirely true. Like when you kind of have that water that's like of the depth where you can't see the bottom and you're in it and you're swimming in it, that freaks me out a bit because it's the idea that like a shark's gonna come out and fucking eat you. But I'm not good in video games. Ever since I played Echo the Dolphin when I was a kid, Echo the Dolphin scared the shit out of me because it was fucking frightening. And then there was that fucking eel in Mario 64 that you had to coax out, and then you had to touch the back of its tail to get the star. I just don't like it. I don't like the lack of control you have in water, and I've just always become afraid now of like.
I remember
I can't go in water in games because there's a shark's going to get me. Even if I'm just convinced that a shark is going to get me.
I don't really have an issue with it in games, but I did the typical kind of young stupid lad thing to do, to go and swim out to an island whilst on my holidays. That was just off the beach.
And was it too far away?
It was way too far away, and halfway there, one of the guys I was swimming with got stung by a jellyfish, and then immediately I just assumed there were jellyfish everywhere. I just saw it like, and I was halfway out as well, so it wasn't like I'll be like, okay, I've had quite enough now.
Man, this is sliding doors shit. Somewhere else in another universe, Brat is dead as fuck.
Yeah, really could have been.
That's dark. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing actually like more frightening than that feeling of like knowing that you're too far out.
Yeah, you get some realization,
and you realize the tide's kind of against you, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, and it becomes quite difficult to tell if you are making any progress because what you're swimming towards is so far away, and you're fighting against the tide. Yeah, and jellyfish being probably the highest thing up.
If you're listening to this now and you're in the sea, don't swim out any further. Okay, just stay where you are. Enjoy, have a paddle.
Turn back,
but just be sensible. Yeah.
Look at this is easier now. It's fine. Don't look at the water. Just pick up the item.
I wasn't expecting it.
Those sounded like good things.
Yeah, they are the things. They are going to come and get me. All right. I know they're going to come and get me, but I'm going to try and get out.
Oh god, it's annoying that they're the same size as the door.
Everything's fine. Everything's not fine, but
oh god.
But I'm dead there.
Yeah, which is easier. Oh god. Yeah, this is it. This is Dark Souls. This is what it feels like to play Dark Souls.
Last time I came here, I think I came with friends.
I died in a marginally easier position.
I brought friends last time.
I just ran through the area. Didn't try and fight any of them. Almost 500 viewers now, apparently. That's cool.
Hello, welcome. Well, I guess it's like the afternoon, isn't it? Which means America's woken up and gone, Pants Man? What the fuck is Pants Man?
And then
why would you have a man to do with trousers? Because in America they call pants trousers.
Yes.
And so we're like, what's so strange about a man wearing trousers?
But they obviously need pants.
And they're all smoking cigars because, you know, it's America.
Why is the American audience gone?
And they're wearing braces and driving sports cars.
Yes. Yeah. As all Americans do.
Yeah.
And will continue to do.
And fair play. You know, they know what they like. They know what they like. But yeah, welcome if you are from America. Hopefully you understood that was a joke. If you didn't, then you've probably gone. But that's probably for the best anyway, because we would have said something about knobs or something and you would have got really worried about doors.
Yeah, there's a real cultural divide. Yeah.
There's a huge cultural divide.
Congratulations on your 20th death, by the way. That was
20th death. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Some big number milestones.
I thought it was a particular,
majestical
one.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I remember last time I came here, I was a lot tougher.
Apparently, you can either use someone is asking if you want them to be summoned in, but using magic is actually quite important down there.
Yeah, that's the impression I get. But I don't think I've got any magic.
Yeah, just run. Don't fight the big things with the tails.
You can run with us. What's that? It's the tune to the Raccoons, I think, isn't it?
No idea.
No, you're so young.
I just don't know relevant music anyway. Like
you couldn't. No, because it was a TV show called The Raccoons.
Well, that just says everything, doesn't it?
And it was actually a really shit program.
There's got to be a band called The Raccoons, right? It's too good a name.
Probably, yeah. But The Raccoons, and they had like Sneevil, I think, was the guy. He was like this guy. He was like a purple guy with a nose that was like a hook. He was like Gonzo. It was like a shit Gonzo. But yeah, it was actually really, really. It was a really shit show, but it had a really good theme tune. It had a really good theme tune. I think loads of people used to watch it just because it had a good theme tune. You can run with us. I don't remember anything else about it. I just remember it said that.
Well, it sounds excellent.
I reckon you'll have people blowing up now going, You fucking saying what about raccoons? Fucking kill you, man.
4,245. I'm just going to start reading off numbers. You've died 20 times. You've been for 3 wheeze. You've raised £4,245 and 45 pence.
That's amazing. Thank you very, very, very much.
Almost 500 people watching.
That's amazing. My girlfriend is going to be absolutely thrilled.
Cyril Sneer. Cyril Sneer.
Cyril Snare. See, I was pretty close. I'm pretty sure last time I came here.
You can also lure them back into the elevator room, apparently.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, especially if I can get the elevator to go. Maybe
and then have them drop down.
It's probably a bad idea, actually, because I'll probably fall in. I've made my bed.
Come here, big, strange monster. Oh no, he's really figured out your plan there.
It's fine. We'll just Benny Hill it, all right? We'll just keep on Benny Hilling it. Come on.
Yes! That's 1,760 souls.
They are hard, man. I tried to kill one, and it was like, nope.
Awesome.
Hey. Keep on rocking in the free world. Sublime boner dust.
You okay?
Yeah.
Simon can't make it, but he's donated some cash apparently. So
Oh,
that's nice.
Well, thank you very much. Well, it was more that I felt bad for not having invited him, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because when everyone was like, when's Simon coming? I was like, oh yeah, I should have invited Simon, actually. I should have invited Simon. Oh shit. No, let's go for it.
He does live quite far away, to be fair.
Yes. Yes, that's true. That is true. Come on, Mr. Fella. Coming up here. Cause me some grief. No, you don't.
No, that hasn't worked quite as well as last time.
Cause me some grief.
They're learning.
They're learning.
Just like those guinea pigs.
Just like those fucking pigs. They are horrible things, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. How would you describe that?
Nasty man.
Mm-hmm. This is the room that's full of nasty men. Come on, just pop in. There you are.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yes.
There you are. Oh, I don't want to do the rest of this bit now.
You can just, you
Fucking
just
hate
run
this.
through it. Just run through it.
Oh, hang on. There's a way you can switch the lights on for this boss, because I didn't do it, but there's a way you can switch the lights on.
You're not using one of those things again? Oh, God. Yeah, no, there is, isn't there? You have to defeat the gargoyles first.
Oh, yeah, the gargoyles.
And that switches the lights on, which makes the encounter...
Oh,
Still pretty hard.
Still pretty hard. I think the gargoyles are harder.
Yes, I think so too. Multiple enemies are the worst. I can't deal with it.
These guys are proper.
Give me one big enemy at a time, and I'll be happy.
That's something that. Yeah.
Let's see. You have to do the gargoyles first. I don't think you have to. I think it's optional.
You don't have to, no, because I didn't do the gargoyles when I played until after I'd finished the game, because I didn't even know about them. I was really confused, actually, because everyone was like, there's a bit where you've got to fight 6 gargoyles and total fucking bollocks. And I was like, I finished the game and I was like, when is that?
I love that area, though. That's the bell tower, right? And you can join a really strange...
I discovered it
there.
way too late, and it's a shame, because I really enjoyed doing it. Even though it was kind of bullshit, but it was good fun.
So I joined that thing, and you get summoned in to attack people that are
You do indeed.
visiting it, but it became so frequent. I was
Yeah,
playing it
it's
in like
constant,
the
isn't it?
launch like weeks or whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be as constant
yeah.
now, but...
So it just interrupts you all the time.
See, this is the thing, is you can run away from those guys, but then you just got to deal with all these fuckers. Captain.
I literally just ran from one end to the other without fighting anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
I'm not trying to show off, I'm
Isn't
just
Brad
saying.
the king of the castle? Well, I'm a... No. That's what it sounds like when you speak.
That's not true. It's not true. You're being very immature in that. Very immature indeed. I was trying to provide some helpful insights.
All I can hear. It's actually quite annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only winding you up. But I know that it's all you ever bloody get.
It's less so at Eurogamer. I think.
I'm glad to hear that.
I think I'm in a safer environment now.
I'm glad you've finally broken the spell
Yeah.
of people being horrid. Oh shit. This is bad.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you were like, keep running.
So
Everything's fine.
Maybe that was.
You are full of fucking dick shit.
Maybe that wasn't.
It was bad advice. That was bad advice, okay?
I'm just saying I did it. Probably may have made it up.
You did not do it. Did you even get this far?
Yeah, I did. I've done. I'd never defeated.
Fuck! I meant to jump.
Shit.
I meant to jump.
That must be frustrating.
Mother of dicks.
Yeah, no, I got to this fight, couldn't do it because of the dark room, and then read online that you can go and fight the gargoyles, and so wandered off in that direction.
And never came back.
Never came back.
Never grow old. Never come back.
But,
Keep on rocking in the free world. Right, well, I'm going to have to go down again and get those again now.
Yep.
I hope you're happy.
That was like 12,000 souls, wasn't it?
It was 12,000 souls. It's not an amount to be sniffed at. Okay. Right, let me just sort this shit out, okay?
Brat, was the meanness the reason you left Video Gamer? No, it was not. I feel there's some affection there.
I think it was all in jest.
Probably.
They were only jealous of your talent. And you've gone now. You're away from the mean people now.
It's okay.
You're in a land where indie PC games
It's okay.
are not only acceptable,
I know, right?
but are thriving.
It's crazy.
It is called the real world. Fuck off with your sliver bullshit.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
I feel like I really helped then,
You did.
just by explaining what was about
You
to happen.
sure did save my tits, Batman. Okay. Let's use some...
So we're currently on 5 hours and 5 minutes for the speed run, which
I think
is...
we're going to beat it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty strong. I don't think anyone's completed it that quickly.
No.
That'd be crazy.
I mean-
So, yeah. I think we're still going to win.
Win the speed run.
Ah!
Roll. Oh, God.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, that was...
I hate walking in water.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
I was going to slag off that woman singing about walking on water, but actually she's walking on sunshine. It's different. Still doesn't make much sense.
No.
But I'm less angry about it.
Yeah.
It's 15,000 souls gone.
Yeah.
However, that what they were
It's fine.
mostly. That's
It's
fine.
fine.
That's fine. I'm just
A lot of it came from grinding through those... It was fake souls.
It was fake souls.
It's fine.
No, because I went back and spent some of them, I think. Anyway, I think I'm going to go somewhere else.
We're going to go towards the gargoyles?
I might try to go towards the gargoyles, yeah.
You don't have to get there.
Nope. It's near here, though. I think I remember it's near here, because I missed it the first time. Completely, because it's down a little corridor.
Yeah. Oh no, this part of the game's all a blur for me. I don't hold on to details very well. I'm not sure if you noticed. I remember being overwhelmed by the sheer number of gargoyles, and I remember being quite happy that I was part of the Bell Tower Club, and that was about it. Then I stopped playing. So that was my Dark Souls experience.
Hot ding dongs, brat. Hot ding dongs. Who wants the ding dong? Oh yeah, it's down here, isn't it? No. Yes, it is. Yeah, I just didn't notice.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
There's a ladder there.
I feel like there's dogs in this next room.
No, yeah, I did do this, didn't I?
Maybe there isn't dogs. There's dogs!
There's dogs. Because I did come down this time. Because
But do you need a thing to get
I
through?
think maybe you need a fair
we need to stop calling them things.
Lockstone.
Logstone, that's it. Okay.
Lockstone.
Where does one go when in search
Where
of
would a
Logstone?
gentleman like myself go to find the Ferris Lockstone? If you know what I mean.
Which is, yeah, it's the item that you
I'm
use to-
asking about money for sex.
Oh, right.
No, I'm not really. I know where to get a Ferris Lockstone. I'm back in this room again. No. Do I need to do that? Or is it down? Because actually there's a whole bit around here I didn't explore. A whole new world. Tell me, sweetheart, when did you last see your husband alive?
500 viewers.
500 viewers. Welcome, all
Hi.
500 of you, into my home.
Yes. What a lovely home it is.
It's quite nice. It's my girlfriend's flat.
Your mum's left a really nice message on the fridge, by the way, in which she apologised for the chicken being a bit chewy in the risotto.
Oh,
Which is just the sweetest thing.
that's very sweet. No, she's good. She looks after me well. Fills the fridge with things I can eat, so I can spend my time doing stupid things like this,
Yeah.
which is completely fine. I just got a text from my girlfriend, actually. Unfortunately, due to paperwork. She was supposed to be getting out today, but due to paperwork, she's not out till Monday. That's annoying. But at the same time, she says she's amazed at how much money we've managed to raise today. So,
Awesome.
so take that as a thank you from her. So thank you, and from me, obviously, and Brat.
But not for me.
Not from you.
Remove my thanks.
I fucking know you big time. I'll be matching yours and then some. You generous fucker.
See, it's
This man, Mr. Chris Bratt, earlier gave £50. I mean, admittedly, we were kind of winding him up.
Yeah, it was partly in payment for a horse advertisement.
I made him a video about advertising horses,
Yeah.
which was,
Yeah,
you
I
kind
kinda had to do it.
of owe me some money for that. But still, it's incredibly generous thing. Chris Bratt, ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest men in the industry / world.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's true. Oh, I see. It comes up here. Fuck you, old lady. I think that's from a Sean Locke stand-up thing from many years ago. I think when he's on a plane, he just says that he starts to lose his composure on a plane when there's some turbulence. He says, "So I stood up and said, 'Fuck you, old lady. We're all gonna die.'" That is an incredible stand-up set.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
It's an audio one, I think. I got it on. I think I had a CD. It's called Sean Locke Live.
CD?
Yeah, this was a
Kind of
long time
madness
ago.
is this?
This was before Sean Locke was like Billy Big Boots
Yeah.
on television every 10 minutes. He was just a comic, and I saw him a few times doing stand-up, and one of the funniest stand-ups I've ever seen. So it was one of those things where he did 15 Stories High, which was incredible, but very niche. And it's really pleasing now to see him just on telly all the time, because it's like, yeah, he's genuinely a very, very funny man. And at one point I thought, oh God, this guy's a comedy genius, and he should be he's just failing. He should be on telly all the time. Actually, in 15 Stories High, the other guy who's in it is what's his name? Oh, I've completely forgotten. Very famous. Well, no, he's quite famous now. He's in loads of sci-fi. He's I think a Chinese actor who was in Sunshine,
Right.
and he was in Marco Polo recently, I think. And
Marco Polo as bad as it
Benedict Wong.
sounds.
I think Benedict Wong. It's
I haven't got around to giving it a
I don't
chance.
know, but it's just one of these things where he does a fantastic bit of comic acting in 15 Stories High, and now you see him in films all the time, and you're like, oh shit, you've got like a real film
Real
career.
job.
It's again nice. You think, yay, people who are good are doing good things. It's always nice to see the world sort of working in the way that it's apparently supposed to.
Oh, so this is something I think I know the answer to as well. What was the theatre thing called when there was a room filled with actors and one who didn't know what was going on? You mentioned it on a podcast ages ago.
Oh, that was Yumi Bum Bum Train.
And that's actually just started up again. I got an email about it.
Ah,
So it signed
yes.
up after that conversation.
Yes, I think it is started up again. I'm not sure what form it'll take anymore because it's been gone for a while, and lots of people I know I know quite a few people who I've met since who used to work on it. Most people don't work on it again, but yeah, crazy. That was when I was doing about 200 press-ups a night. I had really hench arms for a period of about 2 months, and then they just stopped. Because we had to, because people walked into the room and told us to drop and give me 50, so we do that about 30 times a night. It was intense, but it was good fun. I got a twin blade.
Yep, is that good?
It means I can be like Darth Maul, so...
That is good. Excellent. Jim's still in chat, actually. How's it going,
Jim's still in
Jim?
the chat. Oh,
Still, I sent him a message after he left in which I said he was an arsehole. So,
I love that he was like saying to you, "Come on, you're gonna have to help me out with this because I'm in character."
yeah, I know, right? I feel like he had a little bit more preparation for that.
He did indeed. Still, I fucking have a clue where I'm going right now. Oh, I know where I am.
Don't blow up the thing.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah,
oh god,
yeah,
but there's
do
dogs. Oh god,
Did
this
that
is
blow
bad.
up? I feel like it just blew up.
I think it might have done. I hope it didn't though, but I think it did. No,
Yeah,
it didn't. Yes, it did. Alright, that's the worst of both fucking worlds. Why is it not hitting him? Don't do that to me, game. Not got time for that.
No.
No. It blew up and he didn't die.
So, what is for that? It's just like another blacksmith, isn't it? I thought.
Yeah, but he's a blacksmith who can do magical stuff.
A magical blacksmith, you say?
Everybody loves the magical blacksmith. He does his magical things, turning weapons into things that are often better than usual.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm just trying to entertain myself at this point. The good thing about that is I usually succeed.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if...
It was Hollywood as fuck, man.
Yeah. Fuck, you might want to... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to see... I'm looking for hints and tips on where we should be going next.
Well...
Because I don't know either.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying because I didn't really...
Where do we need the lockstone? Is that the next thing?
I think we may need a lockstone, but...
Let's see.
The thing is, I didn't really want to come here because now I can't... Until I've got that wall at the bottom, there's a bonfire down there. And then it means that I would have been able to just teleport away, but I can't teleport away from here.
Got the homeward bone?
I could homeward bone, but I'm not actually that far away from the location, so I might just risk...
Oh no. Oh no. Too many.
Risk it for the biscuit, as they say, in the land beyond time.
Can you not just do that thing that you did earlier where you just kept pressing attack and everything died?
And then Gandalf said to Frodo, Frodo, you must risk it for a biscuit. You've got to risk it for a biscuit, or Sauron will kill us all. I think that's my favourite bit of Lord of the Rings.
It's weird, like, it's a very quotable franchise, and that rarely...
People don't remember that one. Everyone's always like, and my axe. But no.
Fly, you fools, you know.
I'm all about the risk it for a biscuit scene. Especially because he's like, what do you mean lembas bread? No! And then, of course, it's the famous scene where he hands him the biscuit of Kragnor.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's amazing. Because then there's the whole thing of the fact that if you eat the biscuit while you've got the ring on, then it causes all sorts of fucking grief.
Yeah.
And that's like really the point at which you think Frodo is just going to completely lose any grip of his humanity. And you think he's just lost it. He's just going to stay in this cave eating this biscuit with the ring on.
I know, it's
He's never going to get to Mount Doom.
Often the largest temptation, isn't it? Like people talk of the ring and the ultimate power that it provides.
It was more the biscuit. I think the ring augmented the thing with the biscuit, if anything. It amplified the power of the biscuit. And I thought it just had some really interesting themes. Anyway, we should stop talking about Lord of the Rings. It's a bit geeky.
Yeah, it's a bit nerdy.